James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society. I'm at the West Coast headquarters of Creative Solutions, and Holly Rusk is going to tell us about what's new from one of their brands, which is Wooden Camera.
Yep, that's right. Hi. All right, so some new products that we have here are behind me. First of all is the new D-Box Plus that we have for the URSA 12K, the Pro 12K. So this one is a breakout, pretty much. I mean, you've got two sections here. The main component, the battery plate, we do gold mount and V mount. So this is a gold mount here. And then we've got a breakout section, which has a lot of outputs on it for trigger, run stop, and to power additional accessories like some tear deck products or even some, any sort of devices that require some power. So we've got some 2-pin LEMOs, we have a 3-pin, and another DC input here, as well as a rosette if you wanted to put something like a grip on there as well. A couple other mounting points like a Airy mount 3816 here, as well as here. And then another connection to the camera over here directly into it. So it's a great power distribution device, and it's actually pretty slim. It's not super bulky compared to some other devices that would allow the same features. So that's mostly the main thing for the URSA, the new URSA. Over here we have a cage for the new Panasonic BGH1. It's a full wraparound cage, so it will wrap around the entire camera. So you've got additional mounting points on the side here, 3816, Airy mount, so you've got the locating pin accessibility. This rail right here has a quick release pin, so you can put like a NATO clamp on there for some quick release. The top plate is also quick release in a sense. It's an Arca Swiss. On top is our mini top handle, and it just mounts to another Airy mount, so 3816 with locating pins. Standard base plates, kind of like our unified base plate system. So again, we love quick release, so that's also a quick release system. You can separate the cage from the rods just with loosening up a thumb screw here. So pretty toolless design, and we like toolless designs here. On the back is our new micro cage for the BGH1. It'll accept micro batteries and full-size batteries as well. We also offer V-mount, and this one in particular for the BGH1 mounts directly to our cage for the same camera. We also have an alternate version if you wanted to kind of have this design but mounted onto rods. We also offer that sort of configuration as well. If you wanted to use this battery plate, you could also, it does allow hot swapping, so you can still use the Panasonic battery for the BGH1 on there as well. And then hot swap. And it usually comes with, we don't have it on display right now, but it's very similar to this cable right here. It's just a LEMO cable that'll go right into the camera. So there's your direct power there. Yeah, so that's for the BGH1. It is on our shoulder rig V3, which we've had for quite a while now, but it's our latest shoulder rig. This is the base unit. We also have a Pro version that has, extension arms, telescoping arms, and then another bracket here, rosette base, that will allow you to kind of move it in and out. So that's that configuration. This is the new Blackmagic 6K Pro cage. It's kind of a half cage compared to the full BGH1 cage. Very similar with additional mounting points on it, 3816, quarter 20. We love the Airy mount because it allows for locating pins. So that's what's on there. Another small new top mount, again, that mounts to a 3816 Airy mount. Very simple. And then similar quick release base, like our unified system that we have on pretty much every other camera accessories. And again, you see the micro plate here. Here's that power cable I was talking about. We also include one for the BGH1 micro plate. And this will go right into the camera. Also, again, you can use micro batteries or full-size batteries. It also has a digital fuse, as you can see here. I know it's upside down, but it's a digital fuse. So if the battery plate senses that you are pulling too much power from the accessories that need the battery plate as well, this red light will come on. You unplug everything, hit the reset button, and then one by one plug them back in. It will not shut off the camera. So if you've got this connected to the camera, it will not shut off the camera. It'll just warn you that your accessories are pulling too much power. So that's the full system there. You can see here we offer a rod clamp and hot shoe. So yeah, a lot of hidden features as well, which is pretty neat. But yeah, it's, we kind of utilize a lot of the same features for a lot of our cages, especially the quick release base plate, a lot of mounting points. We are now, introducing this smaller mini top plate now. It's kind of a single mount system, still offers a lot of mounting points on that. So I think that means we have at least 4 different styles of top handles now, which is great. So yeah, we really like that.
I think it's safe to say that your accessories are going to be lasting longer than some of these cameras, so
Probably,
it's
yeah.
good. You could use them in different ways.
Yeah, and also with a lot of the handles, I guess if we are talking about handles, a lot of the handles do roll over. I mean, they're not camera specific, so you could totally use this. It doesn't have to be on the the Blackmagic 6K Pro. This one doesn't have to be just for the BGH1, so you can just, it's a universal system. Yeah, and then over here, we have just, a simple vertical bracket for mounting cameras vertically, obviously, to get the, a different angle of view. This is our full-size vertical camera bracket. This is our mini vertical camera bracket. We also have a full-size version that's, obviously a bit bigger. But this one is good for DSLR-sized cameras. Obviously, we have the Blackmagic Pocket, the new Blackmagic Pocket on there as well. But it's got a good payload on it, so it'll support a good size rig. So and then you can kind of see on here we also have a touch and go plate. We also have that in 3 different sizes as well. So good for like a Ron for Baker plate. Again, quick release and all of that. So vertical. And then this is the Ultra QR articulating arm that we have from Wooden Camera. It will accept pretty much it'll accept any monitor that's got like a VESA mount hole pattern on the back. You'll see we've got a 75 millimeter and 100 millimeter hole pattern on the back here, so that will accept a lot of different cameras out in the field right now. Another cool feature that you don't see too often now is this clamp right here, which is for, it's an ARCA Swiss clamp, and you can actually attach this directly to a lot of select small HD monitors, not all, but it does allow for quick release dismount and mounting, which is great. Again, very toolless. We love toolless designs here. So that's just a matter of loosening this thumb screw, pressing on this quick release button down here, and popping it off. Easy to pop it back on again. The whole system will mount onto, right now, it's a 5/8 baby pin, but we are developing it to accept a 16 mil baby pin as well. So a more dynamic range of C-stands there and pins in general. So in terms of articulation, it'll go full 360 around, facing front. And then in terms of left, right, up and down, 50 degrees to the right, 90 degrees to the left, 100 degrees up, and then 12 degrees towards, facing down.
Tilting up and down, how's that work?
Yeah, so it's simple, this ratcheting screw right here, or this thumb screw right here, just loosen that a little bit, and then you can go down, and you can go up, and you can go left and right. Pretty simple. Loosen it down, and this is, like I said, this is ratcheting too, so if you have something like a big battery up here, and you keep hitting it, you could just push it out, reposition it, and you should be good to go. So here's another angle right here, and you can see this quick release. And a lot of small HD monitors now will have, some of the bigger ones will have a handle on there, so it makes it a little bit easier to do that quick release that I was talking to you about. But overall, the VESA mount is pretty standard now, so we incorporated that into the mix. And it's just kind of like an upgrade to a lot of VESA mixed with baby pin mounts, especially with that quick release ARCA Swiss clamp here. So yeah, we're really happy about it.
Very versatile, all the products are. Thank you very much, Holly.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.